consecutive loss, 7-zip. LA taking the defeat despite 10 hits. Kurt Busch on the pole for the Sprint Cup race. David Rudiman, the outside spot on the front row at Michigan International. And points leader Carl Edwards starts 23rd.
This weekend, the most decorated team in the game heads to one of the most storied parks of all time as the Yankees head to the friendly confines of Wrigley Field to face Aramis Ramirez and the Cubs. Today at 7 Eastern on ESPN Radio and now on ESPNRadio.com.
The following is a paid program. The views expressed are not necessarily those of the management or ownership of 1500 ESPN.
Hey, there you are. Come on in.
You've arrived at the place to discuss all things related to the home. Buying, selling, refinancing, remodeling, and much more. This is Minnesota Home Talk, on the air, live from the studios of AM 1500 KSTP. Now, here's your host, Jason Walgrave.
Good morning and welcome back. This is Minnesota Home Talk on 1500 ESPN Twin Cities. We are live every Sunday morning and on demand at MinnesotaHometalk.com. I am your host, Jason Walgrave, here with Zach Scadam. We are with the Minnesota Real Estate Team, the #1 real estate team in Minnesota, and RE/MAX Advantage Plus. Also, Aaron Vang with Bell Mortgage. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Want to do a shout-out to all of our listeners. Happy Father's Day. Also wanted to do a shout-out to my dad, Mark Walgrave. Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Wow. Is he listening?
He's probably not.
You're going to send him the podcast.
He's
going to send him the podcast.
Sleeping.
Yeah. We'd all like to thank our dads and wish them a happy Father's Day.
Yeah, happy Father's Day, Dad.
We got a big show today. We're going to talk about market updates. We've got
drywall hanger.
Yeah.
You know it. We've been busy this weekend. My dad's actually up, and I got him working. So
You brought him up here and put him to work?
yeah, we've been hanging drywall this weekend.
Happy Father's Day. Hang some drywall.
I can't lift my arms above my head. So for all those drywallers out there, I give you a salute.
Props. They do it every day.
Yeah.
Zach's a real tiny guy, so he can't handle much.
Zach was bringing those 12-footers in by himself, I think so.
Yeah.
Busting them in half. Son,
Hey, man.
Your hole's not supposed to go through the middle of it.
We got a big show today. We're going to talk about first-time home buyers. We've got a few different articles that we pulled out of Forbes magazine and Wall Street Journal. Going to go through market updates in the Twin Cities. And Aaron's got quite a few financial things to talk about as well on the mortgage end of things. We'd like to get the show started off with the REO hot deals. Zach, what do we got this week?
This week we have 4 properties. The first property is located in in Edina. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,500 square foot house. It is on the market for $264,000. Sold in 2006 for $420,000. So big price difference there in Edina. The next property is located in Egan. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,200 square foot house. 2-car garage, built in 1991. Sold for $288,000 in 2004. Currently on the market for $150,000. This is a HUD-owned property. I know when I was on the air a couple weeks ago, I talked about the process of buying a HUD home. The third property is located in Shakopee. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, built in 2006. 1,500 square feet. Sold for $316,000 in 2007. Currently on the market for $188,100. So that's a great deal in Shakopee. The final property is located in Woodbury. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 1992 built, 3-car garage, 3,200 square feet. Currently on the market for $265,000 and sold for $380,000 in 2005.
Great deals out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of good deals out there on the market, and REO inventory is starting to somewhat pick up with the inventory that came out in December. But now we're kind of hitting a little dry spell again. The banks are having to go through all the paperwork of the existing foreclosures, so we're going to have a kind of a lull here after July, August, I would say.
Give yourself a break.
Yeah, and I don't want a break. For the listeners out there, with the deals coming on, you just got to really watch the market and stay on top of it. You got to be on your game. The good deals are getting into multiple offers. Mm-hmm. And, any listener out there that may